Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Divinely Made Tarot, back with another one. We have a reading for our Pisces here today. But before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn the post notifications on so when I post a video, you'll be notified. Also, before I start any reading, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay you guys? Don't make any major life changes or decisions based on a reading, okay? Always trust your discernment, use your intuition, and as always pray to ensure that this reading is for you. All right, if you'd like to follow me on any of my socials or my Etsy shop, it's all in the description. All right, so now that we got that all out the way, you guys, Pisces. What do we have for you guys? Thank you, Spirit, for your messages. We're so grateful for you. Help us to give a clear and concise message. And thank you, Lord. Amen. What do we have for our Pisces Spirit? Tug of war. Tug of war. Do we want to be of the world, or do we want to excuse me, transition into a new being? Again, for you guys as well, the inner child healing, walking into our Empress energy, being true to ourselves, watering our own gardens here. I feel like some of you are too busy looking at what other people are doing and not focusing on yourselves. Spirit is saying the world is your oyster. You can do anything and everything you can put your mind to, but you're too busy with your eyes somewhere else. You're too busy fighting with other people. You're too busy butting heads with other people to see that you could do more and you could be more. You're not trusting your motherly instincts. Somebody's a mother. You be currently pregnant or you have children. 2 children is very significant. 1 to 2 children. Yeah, you're too busy worried about what you lost. Too busy worried about what happened in the past. Too busy focusing on the negative and not being more positive. Right now it's time to be planning though. You should be planning. You shouldn't be so busy caught up in the worldly things. I feel like if anything, you should be just sitting at home, chilling with a notebook and just really writing out what your goals are and focusing on your goals and how you're going to execute them. Right now it's kind of cold outside. Not kinda, it is like really cold outside. So you should be really taking this time. Wintertime is about releasing. It's about really cutting things loose. You know, this is kind of the shadow period. It's when you really should be diving a little bit deeper with the death card out here. Letting go. Spiritual awakening is very significant here for a lot of the Pisces collective here. You need to release and let things go so that while you're birthing these new ideas, birthing these children, that you are putting forth your best foot forward. You're letting go of this kind of old way of being and old way of thinking. It's almost like God is trying to get you to move forward, but there is some sort of resistance here. Ooh. Yeah, Ace of Coins. You have abundance in money. A lot of prosperity, a lot of money. I just heard money changing hands. So maybe somebody's going to be gifting you some money and some funds. Yeah, 8 of baskets. We have to move on and we have to move forward. We have way too many dreams and way too many goals to be achieving to be worried about what somebody else got going on. We got way too many things that we need to be accomplishing instead of worrying about what the world has going on. I heard just turn the TV off. Kendrick Lamar's TV off. Literally turn the TV off. Get away from the screen. Less screen time for you Pisces. You're doing a lot of doom scrolling and you really should be out here planning. You really need to be out here focused on being the leader that you were born to be. Whether this is in your business, whether this is on the job, whether this is just in your life in general. You're the boss. It's giving boss. It's giving boss lady, it's giving boss man, it's giving you're the boss. You have a lot of dreams, you have a lot of goals, you have a lot of things that you want to accomplish. I feel like you've gotten this really big vision from God, what you need to be working on and how you need to, and even how you need to get there. It's almost like I heard the blueprint. I gave you the blueprint and yet you sitting down. It's almost like, it's like, what are we doing for real? Like, you have the world out here, you have the Empress out here, you have the King of Wands Father of Wands. You're meant to be seen and leading and successful. But with this death card out here, we still have some healing to do. We still have some letting go that we need to do. We still have some people, places, and things that we need to let go of. And in order to get to this abundance, in order to get to this money exchange of hands, these contracts, these business deals, all of that, we kind of have to get rid of some things. This has come up for every single sign that I've done today. You guys got to let go. It seems like we're all still kind of holding on to some past hurt. And in order for us to really embrace this new energy that God is trying to give us, we got to let go. Like, it's almost like open up your hands so that you can receive. Like, relax. Open up your hands. You can't do anything with closed hands, right? You're birthing new things. I just keep hearing birth, new birth, rebirth. Maybe somebody fell off the wayside and now you're trying to bring yourself back. Don't feel bad. Everybody goes through the hills and the valleys, the highs and the lows, the ups and the downs. Everybody goes through that in their spiritual journey. Don't let nobody tell you anything different, okay? Pisces, you are going to be just fine, but you gotta stop looking outside and looking at what other people are doing. You need to be focused on your goals and where you're trying to be. Something about the full moon is significant. You may have done some full moon workings, or you're thinking about doing full moon working. Spirit is saying, take your time with that and make sure that your intentions are pure. And make sure that you're going to actually put in the work. Because I say this a lot to people because I also do candle workings for others. You can light all the candles you want to. But if your intentions are not good, and if you're not planning on doing any work, you can't go asking for something and you're not going to give, and you are not going to give something. So if you have no plans on giving something back, and I'm not necessarily just saying like an offering, I'm saying like, what in your life are you willing to give up? What are you going to actually change and do better at for God to really move on your behalf? What does that look like? So ensure that when you come to God, that you're coming correct. When you come to your ancestors, when you come to your spirit guides, that you're coming correct. And you're not coming on no disingenuous shenanigans here, okay? What angel numbers do we have for our Pisces spirit? The color green is very significant. Heart chakra. Lessons learned. What did I say? Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it. The reward goes to you. If you learned the lessons, you're going to reap the reward. If you haven't, you're going to continue to go through the same cycles, love. Readjustments. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into place. All right, so there's no need to worry. 5 of baskets here. That's that worrying, that loss, that feeling down because things just, again, are not going the way that you want them to. Maybe understand it's all going to align how it should. But again, are we doing our shadow work? Are we actually doing our meditations like we said we're going to do? Are we actually going to therapy if that's something that you were supposed to be doing this year? Have you made that? Have you been looking for a therapist? Have you been looking to maybe even get yourself checked at the doctor's office for ADHD, autism, or any of the other things that could potentially be kind of maybe hindering you, not because it is a hindrance, but because you don't know how to kind of live with it, or what's the best way to put it? You don't know how to kind of navigate life with feeling different, if that makes sense. I have a son who has autism, and I know that as he gets older, this is something that I'm going to have to help him with, is how to navigate life with his autism as he gets older, dealing with people in different age groups and things like that. So make sure that whatever it is that you said that you're going to do to ensure that you have a better quality of life here and that your children have a better quality of life, make sure that you're actually following through with that. What else do we have here? And 222 alignment. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests. If it's piqued by something, follow these routes. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. And this is all about doing that shadow work as well. What is it that your inner child needs to heal from, that trauma, so that you can be open, that heart can be open to being creative, that heart can be open to receiving. What is it that you need to heal from to get back into alignment if you feel like you've fallen short, right? One more for our Pisces. I feel like there's one more here. Yep. 2020 compassion. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also encouragement to use your talents and gifts. What did I say? Because they will benefit the world card out here, and your pockets. Ace of coins. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Pisces, you have it in you. Okay, love. 1111 at the bottom of the deck. You are meant for greatness. Life is not going to be a walk in the park, and yes, it's hard sometimes to really get yourself out of bed, but understand, and it's hard to just follow your goals, especially when things don't look like how you want them to either, right? But you are birthing new things. You have contracts, you have business deals, you have a promotion, you have all these good things to elevate you, but you got to get back to the basics here. Gotta get back to the basics and stop looking at other people's grass. Stop looking at other people's grass, because while you're looking at other people's grass, your grass gonna brown. Okay? So that's the message I have for you, Pisces. Thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right? All my information is in the description. Hope to see y'all guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.